You may be seated. Welcome, nursing graduates, faculty, staff, and family and friends of our graduates to the 2026 Nursing Pinning and Commencement Ceremony. I am Dr. Karen Widener, Director of the Nursing Programs. I am honored to be here with you as we recognize and celebrate this achievement and milestone of our nursing graduates. Today we celebrate the educational success and journey of 41 associate degree in nursing graduates and 37 diploma in practical nursing graduates. Colin Powell once said, "There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure." Those words reflect the journey each of you have taken to reach this moment. Through long hours of study, rigorous clinical experiences, and moments that tested your perseverance, you remained committed to your goal. Today, that dedication is rewarded. We celebrate not only your accomplishments, but the compassionate, skilled, and competent and resilient nurses you are prepared to become. I would like to take a moment to recognize the administration joining me on stage today. May you please stand. Dr. Leah Barrett, President of Northeast Community College. Dr. Charlene Widener, Vice President of Educational Services, and Dr. Janelle Walton, Executive Director of Student Success. At this time, I invite Dr. Leah Barrett, President of Northeast Community College, to the podium to share a few words with us.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I know this is going to scare some people, but I'm going to go a little off script. So, because this is our third commencement ceremony of today, but this one is a little different. And those of you that are nurses, you know how important this nurses pinning program is and how important it is for you to be on this stage with your families. And we want to make sure that our student graduates get that same opportunity that you had. And so we ask our nursing program to allow us to do both the conferring of the degrees along with this nurses pinning. And so for me, this is the greatest way that we can end this day as we get to give your degrees, you get your nurses pins to one of the most important professions that we have. And so, yes, I'm a little off script, but I want to make sure you all understand it's been a fantastic day, and we just capstone it with this event. It's such a pleasure to be with you and with your families and friends for this momentous occasion. By acknowledging the achievement of our graduates this year, we're recognizing the fulfillment of the Northeast Community College mission, which is a dedication to the success of our students and the 20-county region that we serve. The mission established by the Board of Governors has charted a course that continues to move northeast onward and upward, producing outstanding and sought-after graduates like each of you. I ask the members of our Board of Governors present today to please stand to be recognized for your leadership and service. Commencement Day is one of my favorite days of the year. The traditions that are a part of this, the music, the regalia, the processionals, and the loved ones that get to be on stage with you today for our nurses pinning. The black and red of Northeast, the cheers, the tears, and those well-decorated mortarboards. You all did a fantastic job. It was fun when we did the Star-Spangled Banner because you all turned and we got to see all your mortarboards. They look pretty awesome. So many of you have honor cords. Some of you have great shoes and boots. Yes, I talk about those on stage. And a few of you will throw caution to the wind and give us a little dance as you come across that stage. You deserve it. You've earned it. Today is a bit of closure and a bit of reflection and a chance to celebrate a job well done. It really is the best. As I stand here today, this is what I know. If you are like those who have graduated before you, 99% of you are going to the workforce, or you're going right on to finish your education with your bachelor's degree. You will work in the nursing field. You will have minimal debt, and you are most definitely well prepared for what lies ahead. It seems to be the question of is college really worth it? It seems to come up more today than it maybe has in the past. And I stand before you today and answer that question easily. Yes, Northeast is worth every minute and every dollar you spend. The graduates that sit before you today have learned to write better, to think better, to just be better people. They are not asked to memorize information so they can forget it 24 hours later. Most definitely, our nurses do not do that. They master their discipline. They are prepared for the workforce, and they build upon that knowledge as they work, as some of them may choose to move on to their bachelor's degree. Our employers tell us our graduates are ready for the field. They're ready to excel. The success of our students when they transfer is better than those that begin at four-year colleges or universities. Northeast Community College is worth every dollar and every hour spent going to class, studying, and applying the knowledge in your practical experiences. We are creating the future of our great state. More than 90% of the graduates before you will choose to stay in our state, to live, to work, and to prosper. Our role and responsibility as the community college in Northeast Nebraska is to provide the diversity of our learners with opportunities that meet their educational and workforce needs. From our dual enrollment students, where many of you, that's where you started your college career, to our English language learners, to our first-generation college students, and those who are returning to college to take courses to prepare them for a promotion or a career. The past year, we provided learning opportunities to more than 14,000 learners. Over the past few weeks, these students in this room have been able to participate in capstone experiences and celebrations. In a world where we are inundated with information, our students give us hope. They present well-researched arguments, critical thoughts, new ideas, and exceptional skills that make them the best people for the job. The students graduating this afternoon are our nurses, the ones to provide us care during some of the most challenging moments of our lives, and they are ready. Graduates, stay curious, keep learning, take a few risks, and always be proud of where you came from. Your family, who's with us today, the region that you grew up in, and Northeast. We are so excited to celebrate with you today. It's an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations to the nursing class of 2026, the 53rd graduating class of Northeast Community College.
I am proud to say that Northeast Community College reached recent recognition as a top 25 community college in the nation, affirms our reputation as a nationally recognized rural institution built on outstanding academic programs, state-of-the-art facilities, and dedicated employees. I ask our administrators, faculty, and staff to please rise and be recognized by your contributions to Northeast Community College and our graduate success. The success of our nursing students would not be possible without the expertise and guidance provided by each of our students by our excellent and experienced full-time and adjunct nursing faculty. The Northeast full-time faculty include, and please stand to be recognized, Becky Bosler, Katie Brummels, Stephanie Dvorak, Michelle Keener, Sarah Luby, Heidi Merritt, Sheila Meyer, Megan Pfeiffer. I would also like to extend a sincere thank you to our nursing program advisor, Debbie Bates. May you stand? Whose tireless efforts are essential to the daily operations of our program, from managing the office and advising students to meeting the ongoing needs of both faculty and students. Her support and dedication do not go unnoticed. Finally, we wish to recognize the individual role of family and friends. Your encouragement, patience, and sacrifices, missed dinners, postponed plans, and countless moments of understanding have made it possible for these graduates to pursue and achieve their dreams. On behalf of our graduates, thank you for your unwavering support. Graduates, please join me in showing your appreciation with a round of applause for your families and loved ones. I would like to invite Phoebe Matson, an associate degree nursing student, to the podium for the student address. Phoebe Matson is from Norfolk and is the current president of the Northeast Student Nurses Association.
Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates. Welcome to this year's nurse pinning ceremony. I will admit I'm feeling a little tachycardic up here. For those of you who don't know, that means I'm nervous. I practiced this at home in front of my cat, but of course that was a lot less intimidating. But anyways, we made it. Today isn't just the end of a program, it is also a celebration of a journey that stretched us, shaped us, tested us, and ultimately transformed us. If you had asked me 2 years ago today if I thought we would make it here, I would have probably told you no. Whether soon to be LPN or RN, this journey has been anything but easy. I'm sure many parents and friends here tonight can't even begin to count the number of times they got calls from us complaining, crying, or telling them we were going to drop out. When I was writing this speech, I found myself sitting and wondering where to start. We have been through a lot together as a class, whether you've been part-time or full-time, or of traditional or non-traditional status. We come from different cultures, backgrounds, ages, and walks of life. Together, we have been through early mornings, many losses, many wins, late-night studying, school burnout, and so much more. Some of us here today are first-time graduates, some have full-time jobs, some are parents, and everyone has carried responsibilities that did not end just because we had a test the next day. Despite our differences, we all ended up here in this room together at the same time with one shared goal. Today is much more than just a graduation. It is the moment that we have all been looking forward to since we started. Nursing school has challenged us in ways we could have never thought, but it has also shaped us into the nurses we are becoming. Along the way, we learned more than just skills and medications. We learned how to sit with someone and provide them comfort in their hardest moments. We learned that sometimes the most important thing we can do isn't to fix their primary problem or treat their diagnosis, but be present for them in that moment. We learned that compassion, patience, and teamwork are just as critical as clinical knowledge. And we learned how to survive on coffee, prayers, and the panic felt when somebody texts the group chat and says, "The grades have been posted." As we step into our future careers as nurses, we carry more than just our respected degrees. We carry responsibility, trust, and the privilege of caring for others during some of the most important and vulnerable moments of their lives. As we walk out of this ceremony and begin our careers, we won't always know every answer. There will be mistakes and there will be moments that challenge our confidence and make us doubt ourselves. However, nothing can replace what we have learned in this program over the past 2 years. The dedication that has gotten us here today will continue to guide us forward. To our friends and family, thank you for pushing us, letting us practice head-to-toe assessments on you, making sure we ate, and pretending to understand what we were talking about. To our instructors, thank you for pushing us, challenging us, believing in us, and occasionally making us question our sanity. And to my fellow classmates, there was no one else that I would have rather been a little bit traumatized with. I am proud of all of us and feel lucky that we had the opportunity to spend the last couple of years together. I think I can speak for everyone here today when I say that we have all shaped each other into different people than we were when we started nursing school. I believe that many of us have created friendships and connections that will last a lifetime. So, here's to the long nights, the hard lessons, and the growth we didn't always see at the time. And here's to the future nurses sitting here today. I truly believe that each of you will carry something special into this profession. You should be proud of yourself and your accomplishments. Thank you.
Thank you, Phoebe, for the inspiring student address. At this time, we would like to recognize the students who are graduating with honors today. Honors are calculated on the student's cumulative grade point average as of the end of fall 2025 semester. Students wearing gold cords, please rise. These students are graduating with highest honors, which is a grade point average of a perfect 4.0. The students wearing white cords, please rise. These students are graduating with honors, which is a grade point average of between a 3.75 and a 3.99. Would the graduates, faculty, administrators, staff, and the members of the Board of Governors who are wearing the military recognition cords please stand? This woven red, white, and blue cord is a gift from Northeast Community College in recognition of the individual's commitment and service to the United States of America. Let us recognize these individuals for their service.
The National Student Nurses Association is dedicated to fostering the professional development of nursing students. There are over 60,000 members nationwide. The Northeast Community College Nursing Program has an active Student Nurses Association. I would like to recognize our Student Nurses Association officers and committee chairs for this year as they are wearing the silver, light blue, and purple intertwined cord. Please rise as I call your name and remain standing until all officers and committee chairs have been named. Phoebe Matson, President. Jonathan DeLulo, Vice President. Brittany Ewing, Secretary. Tresha Cook, Treasurer. Caitlin West, Historian and Outreach Coordinator. Ashley Christensen, Political Chair. Candace Hegemeyer, Fundraising Chair. Aaliyah Wagaman, Community Service Coordinator. Maddie Altman's Social Coordinator. And now I would like to have all Student Nursing Association members rise and be recognized. Okay, thank you. Academic success is enhanced by the dedication of the Northeast Nursing Student Tutors. The tutors logged many hours over the past academic year supporting in-class learning, encouraging higher level of thinking, and providing individualized learning experiences. Please rise as I call your name and remain standing until all names have been read. Olivia Cruz, Megan Meyer, and Riley Pena. Thank you. I now invite Sheila Meyer, nursing instructor, to the podium to present the First Year Essence of Nursing Award.
The Essence of Nursing Outstanding Student Award. This award is given each spring at this pinning ceremony to graduating students who consistently demonstrate the essence and heart of nursing practice. The faculty select the student or students using the following criteria: shows a consistent academic effort with a positive attitude, demonstrates caring actions, demonstrates good people skills with peers and faculty, demonstrates positive motivation toward classroom learning and clinical experiences, employs professional behaviors, and demonstrates maturity, integrity, and accountability with a willingness to help others and see the others succeed, demonstrates dedication to success in the nursing program and their future as a nurse. When deciding on this year's recipient of the Essence of Nursing Award for Practical Nursing, the faculty were all in agreement that this student has demonstrated the true essence and heart of nursing. This student consistently came to class well prepared and ready to engage. A strong work ethic and dedication to learning were evident throughout the program. This student built positive camaraderie with peers and was always willing to step in and help others, offering encouragement and support without judgment. Balancing academic responsibilities alongside family commitments was handled with maturity, reliability, and quiet strength, never with excuses, but by simply showing up. The student readily accepted challenges and worked hard to succeed in the classroom, lab, and clinical setting. New skills were embraced, feedback was accepted openly, and professionalism guided all interactions. Organization, punctuality, and accountability were consistently demonstrated, particularly during clinical experiences where preparation and follow-through were always evident. Patricia Benner states, "Good nursing is doing the right thing at the right time for the right reason." The student's strengths shined most clearly in the clinical setting and exemplified this belief. Patients were treated with kindness, respect, and genuine care. Faculty observed compassionate interactions at the bedside and a calm, reassuring presence that supported both patients and families. Going above and beyond did not go unnoticed, and this student is someone faculty would proudly work beside and trust to care for a loved one. She has already made a meaningful impact on those around her and will continue to do so throughout her career. It is my great privilege, on behalf of the Northeast Nursing faculty, to present this year's Practical Nursing Essence of Nursing Award to Destiny Johnson. Congratulations. You can join me on the stage. I invite Becky Bosler, nursing instructor, to the podium to present the second year Essence of Nursing Award.
Alrighty, this award honors the quiet leader, the one who shows up without fanfare, who serves without expectation, and who makes a difference simply because it's who they are. This student notices what others may miss, who steps in without being asked, and who leads through action rather than recognition. Your kindness is genuine, your compassion unwavering, and your integrity evident in both small moments and challenging situations. These qualities cannot be taught from the textbook. They truly are from the heart. You consistently show up, not just physically, but emotionally, professionally, and that's for your patients, your classmates, and even instructors. You offer quiet reassurance, steady support, and a calming presence. You do the right thing even when no one is watching, and that is the true mark of an exceptional nurse. Your dedication has been evident throughout your entire performance in the nursing program, but personally, my highlight and my favorite, which I think best captures this and even more reflects your character and sense of dedication, is still coming to clinical after you hit a cow. Only in Nebraska. While most would have called it a day, and I would agree with you, you chose to persevere and move forward. I hope you continue this mindset in the various joys and challenges that nursing may bring you. It is my pleasure and honor to announce that this year's Essence of Nursing Award for our ADN RN class is Ashley McCollum.
pinning ceremony marks the culmination of the initial journey to one's professional nursing education. The pins presented to graduates of the Northeast Community College Associate Degree Nursing Program and Practical Nursing Program symbolize the heritage and traditions of the nursing profession. At the center of the pin is a raised Greek lamp of knowledge representing learning and enlightenment, and surrounded by the color red, symbolizing the relief of suffering. Encircling the lamp is a raised protective ring, signifying the fullness of life. The words Northeast Community College ADN or PN are set upon the dark band, representing truth, integrity, and constancy. The red and dark hues also reflect Northeast Community College's official colors. Surrounding the band is a gold broken shield, symbolizing the nurse as a protector guided by purity and high values. The 4 indents in the gold or silver shield represent the holistic view of humanity as a biological, psychosocial, and spiritual beings. These indents also signify the 4 pillars or core values of the Northeast Nursing Program: communication, caring, competence, and clinical judgment. Although nurses no longer wear the traditional white uniforms and caps in today's healthcare environment, upon successful completion of the NCLEX, they proudly wear the nursing pin and the professional name badge, identifying them as a registered nurse or a licensed practical nurse, distinguishing them within the healthcare team. During this special ceremony, each graduating student will receive their pin from a family member or close friend who has supported them throughout their journey. Nursing education requires unwavering dedication through rigorous academic study, intensive clinical training, including early mornings and late evenings, and comprehensive preparation for the professional licensure. Today, we honor our nursing graduates for their perseverance, accomplishments, and commitment as they begin their professional careers. In just a moment, we will dedicate the Northeast Nursing Pin to the graduating class of 2026. At this time, diploma and degree candidates will be presented by Dr. Charlene Widener, Vice President of Educational Services. I invite her to the podium.
President Barrett, I present to you the candidates for the Associate of Science degrees, Associate degrees in Nursing, or ADN, and diplomas. Upon recommendation of the faculty and subject to the completion of all college requirements, the following candidates are presented to you to confer upon them the appropriate associate degrees, diplomas, and certificates. I invite Megan Pfeiffer, nursing instructor, to the podium to announce the candidates. Would the first row of the 2026 PN class proceed to the platform? At this time, I would ask the individual who will be pinning the students to make their way to the platform also, and to stand with your graduate. Graduates, when your name is called, please come to the stage where your loved one will place the pin around your neck, and that'll be on this side. And then candidates will proceed across the stage to receive their diploma, followed by the graduate's family. A photo of each graduate will be taken during the pinning and diploma presentation. So we ask that family and friends remain seated and keep the aisles clear for our graduates to enter and exit the stage.
I first present the candidates for the Diploma in Practical Nursing. Skylar J. Anding. Skylar is being pinned by her boyfriend, Logan Henney. JC L. Beck. JC is being pinned by her mom, Amber Beck. Alyssa M. Bernhardt. Alyssa is being pinned by her brother, Colby Nelson. Anna M. Bialis. Anna is being pinned by her sister, Dinah Bialis. Reagan J. Bloomquist. Reagan is being pinned by her cousin, Leah Bloomquist. Sage E. Brabant. Sage is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Sage is being pinned by her mother, Miranda Brabant. Graduating with honors, Rachel J. Brudigam. Rachel is being pinned by her brother, Sawyer Brudigam. Ashley N. Christensen. Ashley is being pinned by her fiance, Kyle Christensen. Marlena E. Curtis. Marlena is being pinned by her siblings, Bastian Barrett and Eliana Curtis. Graduating with honors, Haley M. DeBoer. Haley is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Haley is being pinned by her mom, Lindy DeBoer. Jennifer R. Egbers. Jennifer is being pinned by her children, Jocelyn, Ellie, Caven, and Emery. Isabel G. Grotius. Isabella is being pinned by her father, Joshua Lenweaver. Graduating with honors, Alexis K. Hani. Alexis is being pinned by her mother, Ashley Graves. Yolanda L. Hernandez. Yolanda is being pinned by her daughter, Jimena Chavez. Autumn R. Eichler. Autumn is being pinned by her dad, Brian Eichler. Graduating with honors, Megan E. Yannick. Megan is being pinned by her grandmother, Joanne Hands. Riley J. Jarecki. Riley is being pinned by her mother, Elizabeth Jarecki. Destiny B. Johnson. Destiny is being pinned by her husband, Travick McInnes. Graduating with honors, Spiwe Kazako. Spiwe is being pinned by her cousin, Judith Monago. Graduating with honors, Abby E. Kirkman. Abby is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Abby is being pinned by her mother, Becky Kirkman. Graduating with highest honors, Elizabeth J. Kirsch. Elizabeth is being pinned by her father, Randy Kirsch. Bailey A. Kubik. Bailey is being pinned by her fiance, Preston Sieper. Tannen R. Larson. Tannen is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Tannen is being pinned by her mother, Kelsey Larson. Graduating with highest honors, Sarah J. Max. Sarah is being pinned by her husband, Mario, and son, Mateo. Evangeline Merrick. Evangeline is being pinned by her fiance, Christian Rains. Ella I. Mitchell. Ella is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Ella is being pinned by her mother, Elizabeth Hamilton. Graduating with honors, Paige M. Pena. Paige is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Paige is being pinned by her parents, Corliss and Francisco Pena. Tori M. Premer. Tori is being pinned by her father, Brett Premer, and mother, Angela Premer. Graduating with honors, Jenna M. Schneck. Jenna is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Jenna is being pinned by her mother, Diane Schneck. Ashton R. Schwartz. Ashton is being pinned by her sister, Victoria Schwartz. Graduating with highest honors, Caleb J. Sabatka. Caleb is being pinned by his wife, Deborah Sabatka. Graduating with highest honors, Hannah J. Tagle. Hannah is being pinned by her grandmother, Susie Ames. Graduating with honors, Annabelle W. Vinson. Annabelle is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Annabelle is being pinned by her father, Nathan Vinson. Cameron J. Waterman. Cameron is being pinned by her boyfriend, Marshall Henrich. Graduating with honors, Cassandra L. Wisniewski. Cassandra is being pinned by her mother, Carrie Wisniewski. Graduating with honors, Grace A. Wortman. Grace is being pinned by her grandma, Sherry Wortman. I now present the candidates for the associate degree in nursing. Graduating with honors, Maria D. Ariaza. Maria is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Maria is being pinned by her husband, Jose Ramirez. Eliza C. Bailey. Eliza is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Eliza is being pinned by her father, Matt Bailey. Graduating with honors, Cheyenne L. Bright. Cheyenne is being pinned by her children, Jeremiah, Cameron, and Leah. Devani J. Brown. Devani is being pinned by her father, Corey Brown. Graduating with honors, Emily J. Berman. Emily is being pinned by her mom, Gina Berman. Destiny A. Cabrera. Destiny is being pinned by her father, Pedro Cabrera. Graduating with honors, Rose J. Cooper Hobelheinrich. Rose is being pinned by Megan Poppins. Jonatha S. DeLulo. Jonatha is being pinned by her mother, Jan Tai. Sydney R. Fletcher. Sydney is being pinned by her fiance, Riley Peterson. Andrew O. Gomez. Andrew is being pinned by his mom, Anna Salas, and dad, Omar Gomez. Graduating with highest honors, Candace J. Hagemeyer. Candace is being pinned by her fiance, Dylan Reimers. Candace's diploma is being presented by Candace's mother, Terry Hagemeyer, Director of Career Services. Blair M. Jordan. Blair is being pinned by her mother, Michelle Widener Jordan. Lester Kazako. Lester is being pinned by his friend, Ann Boyd. Tresha L. Cook. Tresha is also graduating with an Associate of Science degree. Tresha is being pinned by her significant other, Abraham Larson. Graduating with honors, Olivia G. Cruz. Olivia is being pinned by her parents, David and Jennifer Cruz. Sarah D. LeSueur. Sarah is being pinned by her husband, Kyler, and children, Layla, Kendall, and Miles. Graduating with honors, Kendra A. Lecker. Kendra is being pinned by her dad, Keith Lecker, and her mom, Michelle Lecker. Graduating with highest honors, Kristen M. Marcellus. Kristen is being pinned by her daughters, Amber and Ashley. Phoebe C. Matson. Phoebe's being pinned by her fiance, Court McEwen. Graduating with honors, Ashley A. McCollum. Ashley's being pinned by her husband, Gage McCollum, and daughter, Amelia. Graduating with honors, Megan K. Meyer. Megan is being pinned by her mother, Jessie Jacobson. Graduating with honors, Caden M. Misek. Caden is being pinned by his mother, Jeannie Misek. Kylie R. Milligan. Kylie is being pinned by her parents, Sean and Elizabeth Milligan, and Grandma, Sandra Lutt. Crystal M. Morris. Crystal is being pinned by her son, Tristan Morris. Abigail J. Nave. Abigail is being pinned by her husband, Trace Nave. Miles T. Nelson. Miles is being pinned by his wife, Kayla Nelson. Emily L. Nemick. Emily is being pinned by her dad, Jerry, and mom, Melissa. Richard B. Narenda. Richard is being pinned by his wife, Tiange Narenda, and daughter, Taluska Narenda. Madeline B. Oltmans. Madeline is being pinned by her mother, Heather Oltmans. Graduating with honors, Riley A. Pena. Riley is being pinned by her parents, Frank and Corey Pena. Grace A. Reppert Marigard. Grace is being pinned by her nurse friend, Mary Dixon. Catherine R. Reynolds. Catherine is being pinned by her mom, Corey Reynolds. Madison R. Swirzek. Madison is being pinned by her dad, Brad Swirzek. Wiley J. Trowbridge. Wiley is being pinned by his grandma, Judy Smith. Brittany J. Ewing. Brittany is being pinned by her fiance, Ashton Ferris. Grace J. Vike. Grace is being pinned by her mother, Sandra Vike. Aaliyah M. Wegman. Aaliyah is being pinned by her father, Will Patton. Caitlin R. West. Caitlin is being pinned by her fiance, Marcus Love, and son, Odin. Graduating with honors, Brenna F. Wilson. Brenna is being pinned by her father, Brent Wilson.
Graduates, will you please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors in the state of Nebraska, I confer on you the appropriate degrees: Associate of Science, Associate Degree in Nursing, and diplomas. Graduates, you may move your tassels on your cap to the left side. It's my pleasure to present to you the Northeast Community College graduating class of 2026. Can sit down as I welcome you. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Northeast Community College Alumni Association. Your membership into the Northeast Alumni Association introduces you into a college community united in its diversity of graduates, as well as a commitment to the future of Northeast. Congratulations.
The students will take a pledge which reaches back to Florence Nightingale, who distinguished herself during the Crimean War nursing sick and wounded British soldiers. As a tribute to Florence's dedication, the lamp icon became symbolic of nursing. The lamp will always shine brightly as a symbol of the care and devotion the nurse administers to the sick and injured in the practice of nursing. The pledge also represents the code in which all nurses practice by. I would invite the class of 2026 nursing graduates and all nurses in the audience to please rise and recite the International Pledge for Nursing. In full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refrain from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the professional nurse. Remember, a great nurse is someone who not only has the knowledge and skill, but delivers nursing care with compassion, humility, and trust. Best of luck and best wishes, as it will be an honor to call you nursing colleagues. Please help me congratulate the 2026 ADN and PN graduates with a round of applause. I invite President Barrett to the podium to provide the closing remarks.
Oh, just stay standing. This is quick. On behalf of all of us at Northeast Community College, we want to thank all of you here today for attending our 53rd commencement ceremony, joined by that incredible warm nurses pinning. I want to thank and give a shout out to all those watching via live stream or on Hawk TV. Each of you together, we are helping to honor and celebrate our graduates. A very special thank you to the team of individuals and this incredible nursing faculty who work to make this ceremony so special for our graduates and their families. Graduates, you are about to embark on an exciting journey. You have learned well and are commended for your accomplishments. Go forth with confidence that you are well prepared for the future. Thank you and congratulations.
We ask that the audience rise and remain standing, if comfortable to do so, until the platform party, Board of Governors, faculty, staff, and graduates have exited the gymnasium. We will proceed to Union 73. Please join us in Union 73 for a reception honoring our graduates and view a video created by Caitlin West, Northeast SNA historian, showcasing the students' highlights from this year. Thank you again for attending the 53rd Annual Commencement Ceremony and Nursing Pinning, and for making this a memorable day for our graduates.